Okay, guys, welcome back to another amazing stream. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased to be here with you once again. It's another wonderful morning, another day, another blessed moment where God has given to us. Okay, and then we have to keep working hard, and then keep educating people. That's what we are called to do, and then we have to make sure that we achieve that dream, and then our goal has been met. So I welcome everybody back to the stream. If you are new, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms. And then in this farm, I raise local chicken. Okay. And then on this particular channel, I show you the procedure and then the process of how you can start your local chicken farming from the small scale, scale it up, and then grow your farm in a long term. Okay. So this particular channel is a community where you can learn a lot from different people. You can learn from the comment section. You can learn from our Telegram channel. If you did not join the Telegram channel, the link will be down in the description of the video. So you join the Telegram channel after the stream, and you learn a lot about how you can start your local chicken farming and then how you can scale it up. Now, in today's stream, I'll be taking you through how to invest into local chicken farming. And then this particular video is dedicated to those living in a diaspora. If you are living in a diaspora, this particular video is purposely for you. Okay? I'll explain to you the reason why I dedicated this time and then this particular stream to you. Now, if you are a citizen of Africa and then you are living in the States, you have to pay close attention to whatever I'm going to say in this particular video, and then you have to put it into practice. Okay? So this particular video will just take you through the procedures of doing this and doing it perfectly. Okay? But before we proceed, I would like to give a shout out to some people. Yesterday, I think most people failed to get the code of the day, which So why we are just, good morning, Muslima. I just want to give you a shout out. So let me do this quickly. So Muslima, welcome from Nigeria. We have Wilson, Esther, hello. I think Wilson is from Ghana. I think so. Good morning. Morning, Devil. Good morning. From Ghana. Yes, Esther is from Ghana. We have Augustine from Nigeria. She's yet to enter into the stream. We have Nana from US. We have other guys from the UAE, Germany. Guys, we are waiting for you patiently because this particular video is dedicated to those living in the diaspora. Yes, Muani is from India. Yes, thank you for joining. Muani, thank you for joining. I'm Isaac from Ghana. Okay, I'm from Ghana. I'm still living in Ghana. I'm not living in the States. I'm living in Ghana. So just drop it in the live chat where you are joining from. Okay, Esther, thanks for joining. Musmil Lima, Muyeni, Esther. Guys, thanks for joining. Okay, so drop it in the comment or the live chat where you are joining from. Now, why I would like to take you through this particular video or this particular topic, this particular scope is, yesterday I was reading an article and then I came across how somebody living in a diaspora, living in the States, that particular person is a native of Africa. I will not mention the name of the person. He is a native of Africa. Please, where can I find you in Ghana? I'm living in the Volta region currently, That is where my station is. That is where I'm working at. So I'm living in the Volta region currently. Okay. So if you want to contact me, the contact tool will be in the description of the video after the live stream. If you check all the videos, my contact is in the description of the videos. Okay. So I was reading this article and then this particular guy has invested money or invested into a particular asset class in Ghana. Okay. He invested into that asset class in Ghana. And then good morning. It has been for me to watch on you. And you are streaming live, but I do follow you after uploading on the channel. Love from Uganda, to Ghana, especially to you. Yes, it has been, yeah. Aston for joining. He's from Uganda. My guy is here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Okay. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Okay, so guys, if you just joined, share the stream. So this particular guy invested money into this particular sector. The sector is the education sector. Okay, he invested into the education sector, and then by the close of the day, he was complaining bitterly about how he lost his money in that investment, and then he is blaming the country for the loss. I'm sorry, he may stumble on this particular video. I don't know. This is a social world. I don't know, but I'm very sorry. It is not the doing of the country, you know. For any economy to be stable, there are different factors that play a role, starting from the leadership down to the citizens and down to the other neighboring communities and then the international world. Okay, so some of the factors do affect us as a continent in Africa. So all other African continents are struggling currently. They are struggling because one, our leaders are not in the upright stand to defend the continent and then the country as well. What's supposed to be done, they are not doing it. So, you know, the economy is not all that stable. Okay, so he invested into the education sector and then he lost and then he complained bitterly. But if you are in the diaspora, all what he said may be true. I said may be true because it's just 50%. It's just a probability. Okay, does it mean that we don't have opportunities in Africa? The answer is we have a lot of opportunities in Africa which you can invest into and make money. Okay, we have a lot of opportunities. So Africa contains a lot of resources and sectors where you can invest into. But we don't, because of greed, and then because we have heard something from our friend that this particular sector is booming. So if you invest this amount of money, you are going to make this amount of money. So we want to flip our money quickly. We want to make a whole lot of return quickly within a short period of time. So if we are planning for our investment structure, we don't consider any other factor. We just go into the investment. Okay. Now, one thing I've realized about those people in the diaspora, they don't like to invest into agriculture. They don't. But whenever it comes to the African continent, you must understand that agriculture is like 70% of our continent. You have to get it clear and clear. If you want to make money from the diaspora, agriculture sector is the way to consider. And then if we are considering the agricultural sector, there are different sectors, subsectors in the agricultural sector. And then if you don't know how to play around, so they think the stream will just end. No, the stream will not end. Have you so guys, they think we will just give up. No, we will not give up. This message will go straight to the people. Okay, so if you are living in the diaspora, you have to consider the subsections of agriculture. But you know, most people consider this investment as long-term. They don't want to wait. They don't want to make provisions. They don't want to make commitments. Okay? They just want to get something quickly. We just want to put in some money, and then within a short period of time, we'll be accumulating this amount of money. That is what we think, and then that is how come we consider such investment. So I think this particular guy was considering this kind of structure. So he invested into the education sector, which is good. You know, education in Africa, I will tell you, I'm a teacher. I will tell you, I'm not happy and pleased about the system of education we have in Africa, precisely Ghana. You know, I don't like it. Okay. Why? Because the theoretical aspect is greater than the practical aspect. So this is a problem, a major problem we are facing. That is why, you know, whenever it comes to agriculture, most people are attending agricultural schools, but by the close of the day, they are in offices, they are not on the field. Most people are engineers, but by the close of the day, they are in offices, they are not on the field. Why? Because we don't have the technical skills of our field. Have you seen it? Now, what the people, our beloved brothers and sisters living in the diaspora, what they usually do is if they are coming to invest, they consider things like real estate, they consider things like education. These are the things they consider, forgetting agriculture. Even few people, it's only few that invest into agriculture. Okay, so I want to dedicate this particular video to you that if you want to venture into any sector or you want to invest into any sector in Africa, in Ghana, it can be Uganda, it can be Ghana, it can be Kenya, it can be Togo, it can be Nigeria, you must consider venturing into agriculture. Okay, you must consider putting your resources into agriculture, because if you see the curve from ages, the curve is just going up. Okay, we have an up push, we have a decline, up, decline, so the curve continues to grow. Okay, but if you observe other curves, you could see that the decline is declining, is going downwards. But whenever you see the agricultural sector, the curve is just going up. You can check the gold price. You can check gold price and see the curve. You can check soya beans, you can check corn, you can check millet, you can check these things. Have you seen it? The curve is just going up. Okay? The prices of these products don't fall. They will just have a decline at a particular period in time. The next moment you realize up they go, boom. And that is what we are currently observing in the cost of corn. 2023, we have a lot in the system, so the price declined a bit, but 2024, boom. Okay, so that is how the agriculture sector works. We start projects and we are not on the ground. That's the fail to grow. As you said, agriculture is Africa's backbone. Yes. Now, I'll speak about this particular aspect. Okay, remind me, Has. Now, this is a peculiar problem that we face as people living in diaspora. Is, if I say us, meaning now you are seeing me, I'm in Ghana, but I'm part of them. Okay. So if they want to invest, they are not living here in Ghana or in any other African country. They are not living on the soil, on the ground. Okay. So if they invest, the people that are taking care of that particular venture or that sector is the one, they always blame them. They are the one that are causing their downfall or their failures. That particular statement is partly true. This game is a game of probability. It's partly true, 50% true, and then 50% false. Why? Last time I was speaking to a friend, that is Nana. He's from the United States of America. He's from Ghana. And then he's now living in the diaspora. He's living in the United States of America. And then he started the chicken farming in Ghana. And then that is the next venture we are going to embark on. Okay, we are going to go to the farm. And then you observe what we did there. So he tried to start up the farm. So he procured a land, fenced into well. They built the structures. And then they began the process. They began raising the beds, the commercial layers. Okay, but they failed. Why? Because the guys did not do a very good job. So they failed. They go in for another guy. He failed. They go in for another guy. He failed. So he decided not to invest into that sector in Ghana again. Now, if we consider all the three personnel he is using, you must understand that the technical know-how of these guys is very, very low. Because what they are doing, they are not on top of the job, okay? They don't have the technical skills to handle the commercial layers or that poultry farm to the core, okay? They may have some, but they don't have it to the core. They don't have the experience. They don't have the knowledge, or how do I say? They have a bit of the knowledge, but they don't have it complete to to know what to do and how to sustain the business. Okay, so they failed drastically. Some people even failed because of the trust factor. So there are a lot of factors that play a role. But the major problem is we don't, if you are living in a diaspora and then you want to invest, most of the time we consider our friends, we consider our family members. These people are the people that we consider. We don't consider the people having the technical skills to man the affairs of our businesses. Okay? We don't consider the people. You want to invest into local chicken farming, and then you are going to send money to your father or your friend to go and procure the local chickens and then begin to raise them for you. And then you are living in the States, and then you say you have a business in Ghana or in Africa. No. Your parents, do they have the technical skills? Do they have what it takes to manage 100, 200, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 bets? That is the question. Your friend, can he show you track record of he raising local chickens? So these are the peculiar problems that we, the people living in the States, we do. Okay? We just fall on our friends, our family members, and then that is what we do. A lot, the majority, the greater percentage, about 90%, that is what they do. Okay? People are living in the diaspora and then they are investing in Africa and then they are making it. It's only a few. They are making it. Why? Because they don't rely on friend or family members. They rely on people that have the skills that can show the track record that they are doing this and they can do it perfectly. Okay? You are not on the ground, so you need a technical hand. The person that you are going to employ must have the technical skills, must show the track record that he has the skill set. Okay? He has the skill set, and that is when you progress into the contract aspect. Okay? So it's not about you not being on the ground. That is the problem. It's about, it may be a factor, but it's not the absolute truth. But it's about, most of the time, the greater percentage is about getting the person with the technical skills. So, most of the time you think people living in the diaspora, they want to venture into the real estate business, and then they just consider their parents or their brothers, their sisters, their friends. They send money over, go and procure this land for me, build this building, do this, do that, show me videos about the progress of these particular things. That is what they do. Okay? You are not going to succeed. You are not going to survive. Okay? You need somebody with the technical skills. You need somebody that will provide you with the track record, the record that he is doing this and he can do it. Now, let me tell you this story. So as I spoke with Nana, what he said that, Isaac, you know that I've tried this for 3 consecutive times and it's not 3 times. So now I just want my mom to come and manage this. I said, okay, if that is what you want to procure local chickens and then you want your mom to be managing it because she's retired and then you want her to be doing something. Yes. But the actual truth is your mom doesn't have the technical skills of managing it. So you are doing what we call try and error. You are not setting up a business. Okay, you are doing try and error. Now, before the person is going to come on board, learn before implementing. So it's try and error at the start. What if you fail again? Now, he got somebody, a guy that has the technical skills. The guy has the track record. Okay, so the agreement was the guy should take care of the farm, but he must start. Okay, I think the guy and both Nana and the guy will stumble on this particular video because I'll send them the link. So if you are on my Telegram channel, I'll forward the link of the progress, what is happening there, to the Telegram channel. You see the progress. So the guy went into the farm, restructured the farm, start the farm, procure beds. He's now raising the bets without him investing anything yet. So he wants to see the guy showing the track record, showing the technical skills that he has the ability to take care of the bets and do it well. Okay? So he has the guy, though he has the guy, but you know, the trust factor. The guy must show the skill set. The guy must show the track record that he can do it. So that is what is currently happening. Okay, so I'm monitoring the progress of the guy from day 06, now week 4, week 5, week 6, as we continue to go like that. So if you are living in the diaspora, for you to invest, guys, consider the agriculture sector. And then you are not just considering the agriculture sector. You must understand that you are not on the ground. So you need somebody, you need a person that has the technical skills. The person has the ability. The person can show you the track record. Not that my guy is a farmer, he is farming. Check the track record. Is he making money by the close of the day? I can be farming, but by the close of the day, I may not be making money. Okay? He must show the track record that this particular year, this is what I've gotten. This is what I've gotten. And then if you see the expenses exceeded the return, what it means, that is a debit balance, negative balance. Another year, what happened? Can he manage the adverse weather conditions well so that you may not incur huge losses? The person must show you the track record. At least 2-3 years, a year, 2-3 years record. Okay? And then you monitor the progress and then the ability of the person. You know that if this particular person is consistent, day by day, till a year, and then the guy is profitable, then you invest in that particular guy, you invest into that particular person, you start a well business with that person. That is what you must do. Okay? You know, I have a few people contacting me. Okay? They are living in the States. They've contacted me and then they want to invest into the local chicken farming. One thing is, you don't need to have a space here before you start. Okay? So they are contacting me so that they can collaborate with me so that we expand our base, the farm base. But they want to know whether the business is profitable. Okay, what will be? So we are still going. Okay, so they want to know the input and then the output. They want to know the return per month, per week, per month, and then they take it from there. Okay, so I give them the input and then the output, the breakdown. Okay, but you know, as the return, what I told you, we human beings, we have this particular grade factor, and then we think within a short period of time we have to make this amount of money. We have to exponentially increase our sorry guys, we want to exponentially increase our return. It doesn't happen like that. It can't work like that. So if we are living in a diaspora and then you want to venture into the agricultural sector, you must consider something like 2, 3, 5% return a month. So by the end of the year, we are looking at something about 24, 36, 48, 60% a year, which you cannot get even if you invest into bonds, if you invest into treasury bills, if you invest into ETFs, which is something hard to get. Because currently in Ghana, we don't know, a share, the return on the treasury bills is, I think it's 10%. The last time I checked. So if you have a business which is making a consistently, you can get 2%, 3%, 4%, 5% a month. We are looking at figures from 24 to 60% return a year. Those are businesses you consider. You don't consider businesses that will make, let's say, 150% return this month. The next month, they will incur a loss about 60% or 100%. The next month, they will make a return of 60%. The next month, they will make a loss of, no. The business will just make a very huge profit within a short period of time. The next time, the business will incur huge losses. No, that is not how it goes. So if you check the records I have here currently about the laying rate of the bets, which we'll be diving into by the close of the week. Today is day 5. So the first episode has ended, episode 1 to 7. The first week has ended. The second week, we have 3 days for it to end. If you check the record, you could see that there is a pattern going on. Okay, I have done this in the first cycle, but I did not show it to you. Now, I think this is the time to show this to you so that those people, if you are also living in Africa, you must keep records of all this. And then if somebody wants to invest into you, then you share the record with the person. Okay, so you could see that there is a pattern. You cannot incur huge losses or huge profit. Okay, everything is moving according to a particular pattern. And then for the past 50 years, it remains like that. Okay, for the past 50 years, it remains like that. So, educate yourself, conduct survey, conduct thorough research. If you want to invest, I will advise you to invest into local chickens. Invest into local chickens. But you know, currently in Africa, in Ghana, Uganda, Nigeria, Kenya, all these African countries, it's very hard to get people that has ventured into local chickens. But you can check the prices way back from, let's go to the 90s till now, or even let's go back to 2000 till now. You could see the price of a local chicken, the bed, the price, and then the egg from that time to this time. You can see that the curve is just upwards. But you will not find people doing this as a complete business. Why? We are not well informed. They don't take us through these things. We are only after learning nonsense, things that will not benefit us in books, in schools. By the close of the day, we became unemployed. We remain in our homes. We complain that the government is not doing anything, which you must understand that you too, you don't have any technical skills. You don't have any technical skills whenever it comes to building a very good nation. You are just thinking of your stomach. You just think that I must be employed so that I'll be paid by the close of the month. That's all what you are thinking of. The question is, do you have the technical skills to make the country to move forward in the long run? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Do you have the technical skills to man the affairs of a particular sector? We have people, we have the agriculture minister in Ghana. If we ask him currently, what is the stand of our agriculture sector in Ghana? He cannot even give us any concrete figure. But we have people living in the diaspora, investing, sending their monies to these people. We have agriculture ministers in Ghana, in Africa. If you go to other countries, it's the same. Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda. If you go to all the countries, it's the same. But they cannot even show a piece of land that is having a food crop or vegetable crop or even one animal or bird on that particular piece of land. That this belongs to the state. We don't have it. If you are in Ghana, have you seen a farm belonging to the state before? If you go to all the 16 regions we have it currently in Ghana, have you seen any state farm in your region, in your community? Have you seen it before? No. So We left things behind and then we just follow this bookish education system. That is what we practice. But I want to open your eyes, guys. If you just joined the stream, I just want to open your eyes that venture into these particular businesses, venture into agriculture. It's not purposely you venturing into local chicken farming. We have other things. We have the guinea fowl. We have other birds, other breeds. It can be exotic, anything. Venture into one, get the technical skills, take records, have a track record, and then portray it out there. That is why I told you that we must establish multiple channels here on YouTube so that we educate people about the potentiality of raising local chickens so that we can bridge the gap. Okay? We can show people the actual way of doing it and doing it right so that we can invite investors into Ghana. You know, this guy was complaining bitterly that Ghana has robbed him of his money. So do you think, and this guy is a popular figure, and this is affecting the country. This is affecting other people that wants to invest. This will affect their decisions. They may withdraw their investments. They may withdraw it. If they want to invest, they may withdraw it. But, you know, the sector in which you've invested, that is the problem. Okay? Because if you observe the education sector, it's on a decline. For the past years, the past decade is in the decline. But if you observe the agriculture sector, it's just increasing. So getting the technical hand on the ground, that is the problem. That is what you have to do. Okay? And then you need a technical hand, somebody that will show you the track record that he has the technical skills of doing this and doing it well. So guys, if you are from the diaspora or you are from the diaspora, you want to invest in Ghana, Africa, or you are a citizen of the African soil and then you are living in the diaspora, in the States, and then you want to invest, this is the advice for you. And then to the people, us that are on the ground, we must be faithful citizens. Okay? We must be faithful in all the things we are doing. All the businesses we are running, we must be faithful. We must be faithful. Okay, so you have to start your farm, show the track record, show the technical skills, and then we will get investors and redeem. Okay, we have to redeem the name of our continent. So guys, this is what I would like to share with you today. I love you. If you joined the stream, thank you. Like, share, comment, but don't forget to join our Telegram channel. The people that are partaking in the activity, that are leaving it in the comment section, the code. Guys, we are about to hit the 4,000 hours mark. In no time, by the grace of God, we'll hit it latest by the end of this month. And then the first paycheck is for you, as promised. Okay, it's for you guys. So don't hesitate. Don't give up. Just remain calm. Be patient. Make sure that you are faithful. Make sure that you commit yourself, do things that you want to do, but make sure that you are committed. Start your farm, start your channels, and then show the world that we have investment structures that they can invest into and help build the nation. We can do it. Okay, we can do it. If we have investors investing into our economy, that is when the economy becomes stable. But if you have people leaving the economy, there is no investment coming out, we are going to suffer. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow for another one like this.